Konnichiwa. Hello, how are you? Today's topic is how to introduce yourself in Japanese. From today, you will be able to greet and say your name in Japanese. Enjoy more interaction. Based on the basic structure X or Y です。You learn how to ask what and how much, number 1 to 10, and how to improve your memory. Are you ready? This is a part of my online course, Master Speaking Japanese. Please see the description box below for more details. If you want to master speaking, please subscribe and set the bell. You'll gain confidence. 1. Let's introduce yourself. Imagine you came here. You are having a good time with the staff and now you feel like introducing yourself. First, say This is a useful filler when you start a new conversation. The native speakers use it a lot. Then apologize. Remember the phrase? Yes. すみません. First of all, ask 日本人ですか? Just in case, especially if you're living in another country. Then, 日本 is Japan. 人 is person used for nationality. Of course, omit X は. Repeat after me. 日本人ですか? 日本人ですか? Good. はい。Say はじめまして. はじめまして is a greeting phrase for the first time, as はじめ literally means beginning. Repeat after me. はじめまして。はじめまして。And then, 旅です。旅 is the name. 私 is I. But you know 私 is omitted because it's obvious that you're talking about yourself. Now, question. Is 旅 first name or family name? I normally say 新井です when I introduce myself. He says 本田です the founder of the famous Japanese car company. And she says 小野です Do you know Yoko Ono? She married John Lennon, the Beatles. Normally not Yoko です So, Arai is my family name, but why Japanese people introduce their family name? This is the hint. They are my family. This comes from the feeling that I belong to Arai family. Culture point 1. Introducing family name should come from the group-oriented mind. However, of course you can introduce your first name if you are living in another country. Okay, let's continue the conversation. You said, はじめまして。旅です。Next, say, よろしくお願いします and bow. よろしく is an emphasis of お願いします. As you know, お願いします is I request. But what the native speaker requests at self-introduction? This is a hint. Can you guess? She wants to be one of them. He wants to be one of them. Now you understand. From this context, it means, please accept me. Culture point 2. The feeling of this request also comes from the group-oriented mind. Do you have the same idea in your country too? Now, let's try your own version. You came to the local izakaya, the Japanese-style pub, for dinner. The person sitting next table seems to be Arai sensei. Let's start a conversation. すみません。新井先生ですか？はい。 はじめまして。はじめまして。Your name です。新井です。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。Okay, let's understand the price in Japanese. Now you're leaving the restaurant. Ask the price. Well done. いくらですか ?75 ユーロです。Now it's time to learn more numbers. Do you remember the numbers from the last lesson? Let's go. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 and 10. This is 11. 11. Now you know. Tell me. Good. 12. Next. 13. This is 20. 20. 30. 40. This is, yes, 45. Please try to remember 11 to 99 by the next lesson. You'll learn bigger numbers based on these. My learning tip for you. For language learning, you need both input and output. Today, I'd like to focus on good input. Krashen's input theory is very famous among linguists. In brief, he said, you can acquire expressions through your life setting. You should listen to something you can understand and a bit challenging but not too hard. You should have this input a lot and just relax by selecting easy and useful expressions. Does it make sense to you? Please watch my lessons a lot because I follow his ideas. And output is important too. Krashen also said you get more input after speaking out. Of course. Watch this video until you can say all smooth. Then move on to the practice video. You'll start speaking more naturally. Practice is essential. It's available from masterspeakingjapanese.com. Today's summary. まとめ. What expression did you learn today? Yes. はじめまして。Name です。よろしくお願いします。And 11 to 99. And culture note. Please remember the feeling of belonging. And this feeling comes from group-oriented culture. These points are crucial in order to understand many of Japanese expressions. Fantastic! The next lesson, you'll learn the greetings and 100 to 999. So don't miss out and please subscribe and set the bell if you haven't. Thank you for learning my language. Let's keep going. Please click like and share if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching my lesson. I'd love to see you on another video. Bye for now.